Um, are you watching my stream at work right now?
100 meters.
Turn it down. Don't let anyone hear me at work. But before I forget, I thought I did that earlier. Maybe not. I did do some resource collecting earlier off stream because it's boring. I thought I did this too, but I guess not. But yeah, I did some resource collecting off stream, and I thought I had everything for my prawn suit. Maybe I put it down somewhere. I don't think I did. Maybe I used it for something. Oh well. That's not hard to make. I'll just make another one. But I did some resource collecting off stream because that's boring. So we are fully prepared to make the prawn suit. I also upgraded my sea moth. I think to the maximum depth that can go. So the plan today is to take that to the almost to the Lost River. We're gonna go to that new waypoint we got. Not that one. I'll turn that one off. Not 19. It's the 2. Life pod 2. That's where we're going. And it's also right by the Lost River, so we might go into the Lost River today. Maybe I'll go ahead and make my prawn suit while I'm right here and I have everything ready to make my prawn suit. I'm trying to think if I did anything else major earlier when I wasn't on stream. I don't think so, because I tried to only do like resource collecting and stuff that didn't really matter. Stuff that like the resources I already had in my base. I left my mobile vehicle bay up here somewhere because I didn't want to hold it, and now it's dark and I can't see it. Where did I leave it? I don't know. I probably should have waited for it to be daytime. But I was gonna make my prawn suit, even though I don't really plan on using it yet because it doesn't have the upgrades. But I literally can't see anything. Where's my sea moth? I'm in it. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe I need to go back to bed. I don't see my mobile vehicle bay, but I know I put it on. I thought I put it like right above my base. Where's my base? It should literally be like right here. I'm gonna try not to run into it. But I was gonna make my prawn suit. It should literally be like right here. That's not good. I'll find it when it's daytime. I don't know. I definitely put it on the like surface of the water, but I don't see it. So I don't know where it is. But I really don't need my prawn suit yet because I can't take it to the Lost River. I can't take it all the way down into the Lost River yet. I did upgrade my sea moth to 900 meters, so I can go 900 meters, which is, I think it'll get me to the cove tree. I'm pretty sure. And that's where I want to build my next base anyway, so maybe I'll bring base building stuff. Because that's the next place I want to build a base, is the cove tree. I don't think I need that big of a base. We'll bring the stuff to make like another base like this, like a multi-purpose room. You don't need a bioreactor because there you could do a thermal one. So I'm just gonna need a bunch of titanium, really, to build a base down there. But that's the plan. We'll head down to that life pod and then we'll just go into the Lost River and maybe build a new base. Alright, I have everything for that. I have this. I need the stuff for a hatch. Do I have any quartz? I have 1. Alright. A room, a power source, a hatch, And I mean, we'll need other stuff, but I'll bring, I guess, just one of these and one of these. Nope. There we go. Ugh, I have too much stuff in my pocket. I really probably don't need the Sea Glide anymore, but it's too big to put anywhere. I'm about to just throw it somewhere random because I don't really need it anymore. But I will bring one of those and one of these to plant. Oh my gosh. To plant in my base. And we'll just go down there and build a new base, I guess. Might as well. I don't think I need anything else. But I guarantee you I'll get down there and need something. There's something in my eye. I'm telling you right now. There's something in my eye. But, oh well. I don't think I need anything else. I think I'm good. We're going to hope for the best. But we're not going to abandon this base yet. I'm definitely going to have to come back. But it'll be good to go ahead and set up a base down there so that we can start moving. Like these, I don't need any of these tablets up here anymore. Those are going to be better down there. Like these can come, and I can't hold anything else. So I guess that's what we're going to do. Also, I did build this earlier, and I haven't changed the color of my Cyclops. Let's do that really fast. I'm not going to name it because I have no idea what to name it. Oh my gosh. This Sonic controller really isn't easy. Oh my gosh, maybe I'll just... Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll do it later. We'll do it when more people are here so that they can have opinions. I could go now find my mobile vehicle bay because I know it's up here. I just released it on the surface of the water. But I feel like there was something in my game yesterday that didn't save. Maybe that was... Oh my gosh, don't... Why does it have to get dark again? It's over there. Okay, I see it. Hold on. I thought it was daytime. Did I miss the entire daytime? It's right here. Okay, yeah, it was just dark for a second. We could build our prawn suit. It's gonna fall down, but that's okay.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power.
Let's see where it falls.
Receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon.
Let's hope it doesn't fall on the trees. Did it fall already? Yes, I was facing the wrong way. Alright. Where's it gonna fall? There we go. Alright. How far am I from my... Oh, my base is right there. That was pretty good. That was pretty perfect of a place for it to fall.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna go put it by my base so I don't lose it. And it can go to 900, so I technically could take it, but it's gonna be so much faster to take the sea moth. So I'm gonna put this in here, and then we're gonna take the sea moth over there. Where is it? Oh. Yeah, we'll take this. The water is really, really annoying. And building a better water source is also annoying. We were looking at the water filtration system
Vital signs
yesterday, and it needed something that was just too hard to make. What was it? Well, I guess technically, I have aerogel now, so I could make it copper wire. But I may as well just bring it down to my, the new base I'm about to make. I don't think I'll die by the time I get there. I hope not. What else did it need? Aerogel. Which is a gel sack and a ruby. I have those. I planted these gel sacks yesterday. And then, oops, that's not what I meant to do. I planted these. Oh my gosh. There we go. I planted these yesterday for that particular reason. And then I have rubies over here. So really, we could as long as I can get down where I'm trying to go without dying, we could just build a water filtration system. But I'll go buy my life pod first. And maybe I'll make some water bottles. Yeah, I don't think I'll make it all the way there with no water. The water's just really annoying to keep track of. Yeah, once I have water, I'm gonna go to the Lost River, make a base, try not to get my sea moth eaten by the ghost Leviathan, and hopefully pretty soon we can just move down to that base fully once we have the prawn suit upgraded. I would like to upgrade it at least once depth-wise, and then also I think I know where to find like the drill arm and that kind of stuff. So maybe we'll have to go find that too. But I do want to go into the Lost River today. We're at the point of the game where it makes sense to go to the Lost River for the first time, and that's fun. That's where it really feels like the game kind of starts like getting interesting and getting into the story. Alright, where did I just see one of these guys? This is why the water's so annoying, because these fish are so fast. And someone was telling me yesterday that I should stop using a controller, that it's easier on a keyboard and mouse, but I've played it this way for so long that I feel like if I switched now, I'd be even more confused than I already am. So I'm not gonna do that. But I am gonna make water. Thank you. Yeah, did you see? I set up my bits alert. Thank you so much. That was so kind of you. Yeah, I actually set that up. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. I actually set that up earlier today. That is so kind of you. Because I noticed that was one of the ones that wasn't going off. Thank you so much. That was the only one not going off. And I think my dad was in here the other day trying to cheer, and he was saying it wasn't working, and I think it's because I didn't have any kind of alert turned on. Yeah, thank you. That was so kind of you. I'm gonna bring this water. I'm gonna bring one of those. I wish I had more. Thank you. I'm doing good. Yeah, I tried to let post on my social medias that I was going live so that everyone knew. The water problem is really, really bad.
Vital signs.
I just made these and I didn't want to drink them, but I guess I need to make more. This is what I should have spent time earlier doing, is just making water. It's the only thing that keeps holding me up. I died of dehydration yesterday in my game too. You'd think by episode 7 that I would know not to die of dehydration in this game. But unfortunately, it keeps happening. It's happened at least twice in my playthrough, and it's kind of embarrassing because I am not new to this game, even though it really looks like I am. And that's what someone said yesterday, that if I hadn't told them I'd played before, they never would have guessed. This is the old one. Yes, this is Subnautica 1. Because this one's fully out and has full storyline. So to me, it's so fun. I wanted to play through like the full story. Subnautica 2 looks great. There's just not a full story to play. Yeah, I'm hoping this playthrough goes well. I will play through the entirety of Subnautica 2 when it's fully out. I might revisit it before then just for fun, but like a full playthrough I will do when the game is fully out. And that'll be fun, because it does look really good. And it's different enough that I think it'll be really fun to play through. Alright, where was the waypoint that I'm trying to go to? It's like, whoa. Way over here. And I do know that where I'm headed right now, this one's really fun. Oh yeah, all your friends are playing the new game. Yeah, I don't have any friends that play Subnautica, so all the like funny clips and stuff I was seeing were multiplayer clips. And they do look really funny and fun, but I am excited for the full game to release, but I think they said 2 years or something, which makes sense. It's a big game, and I do want it to be, you know, fully done before they release it, but I really want to play it. It looks really good. No, I don't have any gamer friends. No gamer friends. I'm trying to convince my sister to start playing video games, but we have only played a horror game so far. So, I'm trying to convince her to play video games with me. Alright, where we're headed right now. I do know for a fact there is a ghost Leviathan. I should have put Phasmophobia on my, what is it called? The poll ended, but I should have put Phasmophobia on there. I was thinking about that one, getting my sister to play it. My sister has never played video games in her life, so it's really fun watching her play horror games. Alright, I am a little nervous about this waypoint specifically because I know that there's a crab squid by the life pod, and then I also know that there is a ghost Leviathan above this blood kelp zone. Yeah, the music just cut out. Ugh, it's terrible. There's a ghost Leviathan somewhere up here. We are really gonna try to avoid that guy. Hoping to go straight to this life pod, get what's there, and go straight into the Lost River. Because I know that's the best way to avoid the crab squid that's here. Which he's not super scary, but he's a little irritating. I don't see him yet. I normally see him by this point. I don't see the crab squid. We got bullied by some crab squids yesterday. Alright. Ooh, this life pod is spooky. The rest have been pretty... Oh, there he is. Yep. Yep. How do I go into this life pod? Is there a door? Yes. And I left my... Oh, okay. I get it. I get it.
Flotation device has failed.
Where's my sea moth? Ooh!
Wait.
Where's my sea moth?
Configure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
Oh my gosh, she's like right in my face. Leave me alone. Alright, the problem is...
It's working.
Here it is. Lost River entrance. We're gonna go straight into the Lost River, just totally avoid that guy.
News. We're alive and we've stopped.
No, I have some funny clips on my Instagram and my TikTok. I'm just terrified of like everything, so I have some pretty funny reactions to video games.
Build whatever gear we can.
Am I going the right way?
Then we find a way to the surface.
Yeah, I was...
Local scans show a nearby
Am I going the right way?
leading to a biome with extensive
I think so.
fossilized remains.
Into the Lost River. That's where we're going. Yes. Okay. Yeah, my facial expressions when I play video games are pretty funny. All right, we are gonna try to cut. Oh, and he's right above me too. Turn off my lights. I'm literally just gonna keep my head down and go right by him. I try to post the same clips on Instagram and TikTok, so you're probably not. If you saw them on my Instagram, you're probably not missing anything. No, sometimes he's further away, and I feel like I need to like duck. I don't think he's chasing me. But I like this entrance to the Lost River because as long as you can avoid that guy, you can pretty much go straight through and down to the cove tree, and that is where I like to build my base. So that is where I'm going. Because it's so pretty. I like to build my base there. My base up top is really just for resource collecting at the beginning and end game building at the end. But this is like my pretty base in the pretty cove tree. See, so easy to get here. When you come in through that entrance, it's so easy to get here. But I do have to be careful because I am almost at my sea moth's limit for depth. I'm gonna have to leave it above where I build my base, which I'm probably gonna put it like right down here because there's a thermal vent right here, and I'm gonna build a thermal, what is it called? Thermal reactor. That's what I'm gonna build. We can go a little bit deeper, but I don't want to push it. I love the cove tree. It's so, see, it's hot. I love the cove tree. It's just so pretty. It is hot. I'm a little too close to the thermal vent, but we're gonna quickly here. I'm gonna get it close to the thermal vent though. Oh, Hydrolin, I didn't even see that you joined. Hello, hello. Sorry, I was worried about burning to death. Yeah, I am gonna do that, this. Try not to burn to death while I do this. I need to put a thermal. I know, it's burning me. Yes, thermal plant. And I'm pretty sure I brought everything. Let's make sure. I did. See, I came so prepared this time. I'm gonna burn while I try to put it on my base, but oh my gosh. It's that dang controller. I'm so close to a thermal plant for no reason, because I'm trying to put a thermal plant on my thing and I want it to work. I've done it before where I put it too far and it didn't work. I'm trying to avoid past mistakes. You know how I play this game. I struggle and we figure it out. You were here yesterday. You know how I play. Yeah, but I don't want to. I told you, I typically play where whatever I did the first time, see, that's what I didn't bring the stuff for, a moon pool. I need to go back up anyway, so it doesn't matter, but I do need that. I can't bring my sea moth down this low anyway, so that's going to be perfect for when I go back to get my prawn suit. I'll get the stuff for this while I'm there. I should probably pin that so I don't forget. You think I should grow creepvine clusters and acid mushrooms? That's a good idea. Hold on, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go here. I can unpin the prawn suit because I did build it. I was going to pin. Yeah, see, now we can build some cool stuff now that we've gotten a little more done. A moon pool. Just so I don't forget that I need to build one. Hydrolin, you're on a 3-day streak of being in my streams. That is so awesome. You literally, I was going to say, you've been here literally every day. That is pretty cool. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. What else was I going to do while I was here? I need more titanium. Yeah. I somehow managed to bring only just enough to make my base, I guess. Ugh. And is there even, what is it called? Is there any titanium down here? I don't think so. I know it's all these, and I know sometimes you can find nickel right here too. I'm gonna get myself trapped. I don't know why I decided to go the most difficult way ever. The good thing is I had to go back up anyway, so it's not really, no stress that I forgot stuff or that I need more stuff, because I gotta go back anyway. But I am glad to be moving on down to the cove tree. It's just so pretty. I also forgot there's bladderfish down here. That's what I was gonna do, was a water filtration system. Yeah, I did put my base a little close. I'll give you that. It's a little close. Go ahead and do that. And I was gonna build a water filtration system in here. That's not what I'm talking about. Yeah. I need more. I have the stuff for aerogel and I need more titanium. No, I haven't found the reinforced dive suit blueprint yet, I don't think. I really don't think so. I can check really fast, because you know I miss stuff, but yeah, I don't have it yet. I can't remember if you told me where to find it or not. I need quartz too, because I do want windows in here, because it's just so pretty. But now that we have, you know, our starter base, and I don't even, where did I leave my sea moth? Right here. I don't even think I need, well, you're gonna have to tell me again, because I forgot. We have lots of conversations in this chat. There's a wreck close to Life Pod 12. Okay. Well, we're going back up anyway, because, oh, we should find nickel while we're down here. That's what I needed for my prawn suit upgrade. Put the lights on down here. I could probably find a little bit of titanium down here, but I don't think it's even worth it. I might as well just go grab a bunch. From up higher, I would like to find nickel, though. That would be nice. And my vision is just so bad, like in real life. So we'll see how much I struggle to find it. What are you doing here? Shouldn't have any more problems with diamonds or anything. I did find some earlier. There we go. The last time I played, I had the hardest time finding nickel. Like, I just didn't have good spawns for it down here. I looked everywhere. But we are... I'm gonna have to go back up. I was just seeing if there was anything else on these walls that was easy. I did need quartz too. I did say that. See, here's... I think it was 3 nickel for the prawn suit, so that'll be good. I have rubies, but I can just pick them up anyway. And I think I might have enough nickel for the prawn suit upgrade. Maybe. I could check, I suppose, before I get all the way back up there. Not that. It was the... No, I need the MK1, right? I always forget that it's like I'm building the wrong one. I could bring a cuttlefish down here. I have 2, so we could always do one at the mushroom base and one down here. Why am I missing... Where am I missing the prawn suit MK1? Am I just blind? Prawn suit MK1. Yep. And I have rubies. That's easy. Alright, we're gonna go... That's where I came from. We're going up. We're gonna go back up. Try to avoid the ghost Leviathan again. And go get our prawn suit. Go upgrade our prawn suit. I could always just take apart the sea moth, or not the sea moth, the moon pool that's up there. Is there a cuttlefish egg by the cove tree? I normally get the one from the mushroom forest. Yeah, see, there's the... He is hanging out today. Sometimes I don't see him swimming around so often. He is all up in my grill today. I'm not all that scared of him. I really don't like the Reaper, but the Ghost Leviathan, I think they're kind of pretty. I mean, I don't want to get attacked by him, but... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It's because I have my... Oh. We're all having a collision here. Sorry. Yeah, the Ghost Leviathans are chill. I'm not too worried about him. I did just hit him with my sea moth. But that was my fault. I'll blame that one on myself. Whoa, that tree came out of nowhere. I typically put... Oh my gosh, it's just so dark. That's the problem. Why is it so dark? Because I have my lights off. Is he still chasing me? I hope not. Oh my gosh. I really should have put a beacon. Turn my lights off. Here's what we're gonna do. I am gonna bring the prawn suit. That's what I'm going to get right now. What was I about to do? The waypoint for that life pod I was just at. I should have left it on so that I could find it again. Also, where is it? See, I'm like caught in a... I'm caught. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. I'm caught. See, it gets so dark for a second before it gets light again. Also, we're having the issue we had yesterday. I think baby girl is awake. So can I get out of here right here? How do I get out of here? Here we go. Okay. So I don't know why she woke up so early. She really woke up early, and I'm gonna save really fast and pause because the crab squid is right here. I'm gonna go see if she will lay back down in 1 second, and if not, we'll turn the camera off and hang out in here. So, 1 second. BRB. No, I did not end up having to redo my progress. It did save. I don't know how, but it did. And I was so thankful that it did. Alright, you will have to let me know if you can hear me. I'm a little further from the microphone now. But just gonna turn off the camera and turn the game back on because otherwise I will end up away for too long. And that's boring. No one wants to watch that. Alright. But yeah, I was so glad that my okay, I'm clicked. There we go. I'm gonna get the heck out of here before I get attacked again. Go get my prawn suit. Can you see the game? Oh, no, you're right. You're totally right. Right? What about now? Good. I know. I need to make one. Hold on. Let me just... It's freezing my camera. There we go. Better? I am back. Yes, I'm back. I do need to make a, like, BRB screen. Yeah, I cut the camera. Sorry, I forgot that's what I did yesterday. I had to cut it because it paused. But yeah, we will go get out of here because if I don't move away from these guys, they're gonna attack my sea moth. Are these the floating islands? Isn't there a crash here that has like the drill arms and stuff? Yeah, this one. I don't want to get bullied by those sharks. They're gonna bully me. Grappling arm 2, yes. I would love both. I'm gonna go up here, see if I can avoid those sharks and repair my sea moth. Oh my gosh. I think I hit my sea moth into myself. Where'd it go? Hello? Oh my gosh. I think I hit myself with my sea moth more than I hit other things. Now I don't want to get attacked, but I would prefer to have my sea moth relatively close. I know you can get some good stuff here. Yeah, the innocent fish, I think I hit myself with the sea moth just as much as I hit them. So I think it's pretty fair and even, I'd say. Are those cyclops fragments? I feel like I need to, like, there's one right there. Oh my gosh, but I'm scared of these sharks. See, they're gonna bully me. They're gonna bully me. Where can I put my sea moth that's safe? Nowhere around these guys. Oh, see, it's gonna get attacked no matter where I put it. I don't want it to get attacked while I'm trying to get this stuff. Where was that arm that I saw? They're so mean. The arm I saw is... Oh my gosh, where'd it go? You have a kitten that jumps into the fridge and the dishwasher? That's so cute. I don't know where that arm was I just saw. I got nervous and drove away. But these guys are just so irritating. Where was it? Yes, I know. You're gonna attack my sea moth. I need to just park it somewhere and swim. Will they come over here? Yeah, they will. They sure will. I don't know where to leave it. To be safe. Literally nowhere. Should just bring my prawn suit. You know what? I'm gonna come back with the prawn suit. That's what I'll do. Otherwise, I'm gonna break this thing and lose it forever. Move! They're so irritating. Like, actually, they're the worst. The ghost Leviathan didn't even do that much damage. How irritating. But yeah, we'll go get the prawn suit. I love my sea moth, but we're nearly to the point where the prawn suit is just the better option at all times. Which is sad because I love my prawn suit, but I mean my sea moth, but we're about to abandon it for my prawn suit, especially once it's fully upgraded. We really only need it for faster movement up here. So I will probably just leave it at this base and take the prawn suit down to my cove tree base. And I could have put a beacon there, but I know where it is. Getting to the cove tree was really easy. So we will leave this here. We're gonna get everything to build a moon pool down there. If you cut the creep vine and plant it, does it grow the yellow things? Or should I just make the lubricant up here and take it with me? I can't remember if they grow with the yellow things. You need to plant the seed only. Is that so I plant the yellow? Is the yellow part the seed? I don't know. I don't read stuff. I just have it memorized, so I just do it. That's the problem. Okay, I'll do that then. I'll go get multiple of those because I need that anyway. Okay, one more ruby and a plastic ingot. I need more titanium. I used it all to make my second base. Alright, give me another ruby. And I need to go get titanium. Oh my gosh. I need more titanium. But it's really not that hard to get from here to the Lost River where my other base is. Other than the run-in with the ghost Leviathan, it really wasn't that bad. And he's not all that scary. Alright. Oh my gosh. I need to slow down before I get out of that thing. It's really becoming a problem. And then I just need titanium. Let's go steal some titanium from these guys. We can bully them again like we did yesterday. I like that little, like, yeah, this little thing. I like this area. I don't know why. And see, my titanium from yesterday is still here. Oh my gosh. Did I really need this many? No. I definitely did not. I need to put storage on my sea moth too. I didn't do that yet. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I really do. I'm just gonna make... I'll leave one in my inventory to go plant down there. But I'll make the other ones so they're not so big in my inventory. But I know I've been seeing metal salvage as I drive around. I just don't pick it up because it takes up so much room in your inventory. But I need it to build or make the next depth module for this anyway. So we're gonna have to get some before we even take the prawn suit back down. And then I'm pretty sure everything else we can just do while we're down there. For now, I mean, doesn't it, what? The next prawn suit upgrade is what? 1,300 meters anyway? I'll leave one. And then, yeah, we just need titanium to build that. I was gonna plant those down at my base, but I didn't bring any titanium. Like a dummy. Oh, the titanium is a real problem right now. I just always say that I don't need to pick it up because I'll get it later. And then by the time I need it, I don't have any. Is there titanium? Where's titanium down there? But is it in like individual little, what are they called? Like individual little rocks? I would prefer to have a bunch of the drill, but I don't have a drill arm. Hoping I find one at that, that's a, ugh. I wish I just had a bunch of metal salvage. But I haven't been picking it up. I've just been leaving it where I see it. Oh. The life pod 12. Yeah, that's behind my base, isn't it? Do I just go to that life pod again and like swim around? I don't remember where there is a wreck over there. But yes, I will go over there too before we head back down. There just has to be titanium around here. Like metal salvage, I mean. I would prefer to just find a bunch of metal salvage. If nothing else, I know there was some in that kelp forest. I can't miss the wreck, it's gigantic. Okay, we'll go look. Because when I went over there for the life pod, I literally just went straight to the life pod and straight back because those sharks are such bullies. They're so mean. What is in my pockets? There's just so much stuff in my pockets. I was gonna leave it down at my base, but I didn't bring enough titanium. Somehow brought exactly enough for my base. Let's go back over here. I know there was some in that little crater I found. I really just hate the dark. It's so terrible. Yeah, I would like the reinforced dive suit would be nice, especially since I clearly put my base too close to... Why is that floating there? Clearly put my base too close to the thermal vent. Where was that little crater thing? There goes the water again. It was definitely not that way. It was this way. I feel like I'm turned around all backwards. Yeah, right here. Sorry, I'm gonna steal it. No. You don't take it. I'll take it. He just dropped a tooth, too. Always good to grab. Alright, I get it. I'm sorry. Alright, we will go back to my base and then we will go over to that wreck that you were talking about. You're saying I can't miss it, but you quite literally know that if anyone's going to miss it, it's going to be me. So we're gonna hope for the best. I'm not the most observant, as we've learned in the past few days. Alright, hold on, let me... Oh, really? I didn't know that. Second biggest wreck in the game. I guess I'll just put these down while we go over there. I'll come back and grab these. There's too much stuff in my pockets. I need to turn that. Which one is it? 12? This one? Yeah. Yeah, I went there yesterday, but like very quickly. Do I have water in my pocket? Yeah, I have one.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That water filtration system needs to be priority number 1 when we go back down there. The only thing I was missing was titanium. Hi, Meowfart. 6'7", 6'7". Alright, where's this wreck? Where's this wreck I'm being told about? There? That looks like a wreck. That looks like a wreck to me. Alright, but you know what the problem is that I'm about to get... Oh my gosh, it is a big wreck. I'm about to get bullied by this freaking shark. Yeah. My underwater game. I'm playing it until I beat it, and then I will play something else. Is there a data box, or it's inside the wreck? I assume it's inside the wreck. Ugh, I don't want my sea moth to get destroyed. Data box outside. Oh, there it is. Can these guys just move? They're all, see, so mean. They're literally so mean. Yeah, which means I need to be at this wreck for a little bit, and my sea moth's not gonna make it. I'm like doing laps around it, trying to avoid them. Let me find it again. What else is here that I like need so that I can prioritize my time before he murders my sea moth? Repair the sea moth and be quick. Again, something I'm not good at. That's the lightweight high capacity tank. Is it in a different one? Oh my gosh. Good thing I replaced the battery in this. Stop. The reinforced dive suit might be next to the life pod. I thought I already went to the life pod. Where's the life pod? I thought I came here already. But I didn't see that I had the... What is that? I don't know. I looked and I don't have it. Yeah, see, this one's open. I already grabbed it, but I don't have the... I don't have the blueprint. The dive suit's part of the wreck. Inside the wreck? Okay, well, I just left it. Here it is. Ugh, these sharks really are the worst. And I wish there was like somewhere safe I could leave it. They really should have at least one place I could put it. Yes, I got the repulsion cannon. I remember that now. Where's the entrance? And I'll... My sea moth's about to take a beating. Where's the door? Where's the door? Or do I enter right there? Should I just put it as close as possible? Can I go in right here? Looks like I can. Oh, water. I'll always take water. Having a water crisis. Oh, you know what? You're gonna be really mad at me. You're gonna be really mad at me. I did not bring my sea glide. I didn't bring it again. I put it down because it was too big. See, I'm just... No, I never made another flashlight, and my sea glide was too big. So I left it. You know, we're just gonna have to do like we did yesterday, and come back later. Come back when we're prepared. Yeah, I keep forgetting that the sea glide has a light on it. I was thinking that I didn't need it because I had the sea moth, but oh, I forgot that I was going to need the flashlight on it. I remember I lost my flashlight, and then I never built another one. We'll just grab my sea glide. I just took the longest way to get back here, too. We will get that, repair this again. Hello, hello. No, you did not miss it today. Let me repair this. Drink the water I just found.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And I'll just grab my SEMA or my
Welcome
Stiglide.
aboard, Captain.
Ugh, I was putting this stuff down just so I didn't have to hold it. I'll come back and grab all this stuff after. I don't need any of it right this second. And then I put my Seaglide over here. Nope. This is what I get for just throwing stuff. There it is. Alright, try again. Round 2, try again. But yeah, if anyone has any opinions about, also hi Arrow, if I didn't say that to you, I meant to. If anyone has any ideas of other games I should play, I plan on playing this one until I finish it, but I was thinking that it might be kind of fun to play like a more fast-paced game every so often. Because this one is like a commitment. Like, you have to either know what's going on or be prepared to go watch the past episodes. Which I do post if anyone wants to, but I know that's kind of a lot. These are long episodes, but I was trying to think of something like faster paced and fun. Yeah, kind of like maybe like a faster paced game, something that's easier to just kind of like drop in and watch, as opposed to, where was that wreck again? As opposed to something so like long and story. Like, I was thinking I'd do both. Like, still have this series going on, but every so often play something a little more fast paced. Where is that wreck? It was so easy to find last time, and now I can't find it. Yeah, like people in my Discord were suggesting, well, they were suggesting League of Legends, but I'm really bad at that game, so it really would be like, let's all laugh at her play League of Legends. And then people were suggesting like other shooters, which I'm really, really bad at any game like that. Yeah, I found it. It just took me a little bit longer. Is that the only entrance? This is where I was before. I just want to make sure there's not another entrance that I should be going in. But yeah, I was thinking that might be kind of fun for an easier like drop in and watch the stream, as opposed to being so locked into having to know what's going on with the Subnautica playthrough. Let me repair this really fast, because they're gonna attack it while I'm gone. I don't want the map, I do want the light. Yeah, I was trying to think of something like that. Somebody said League of Legends. I'm so bad at League of Legends, so I can, but you guys are gonna bully me, because I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad at really any shooters, but those are like when I ask for game suggestions like that, that's what people give me, because that's the perfect type of game for what I'm talking about. Where's my, oh my gosh, please tell me I have my laser cutter. I do. Okay. Right. There's a lot of fantastic games I could play that are story-based and long. I know, those are my preferred type of games, but they're just, I was just trying to think of something I could do that's a little more fast-paced and easier to drop into if people aren't into Subnautica. I'm sure not everybody that watches me is going to be into the same games. Alright, what is this? Nope. Not that. Battery. Oh, these wrecks are so disorienting. I'm sure. Oh my gosh. How do I get out of here? This door. Where did I come in from? Not there. Oh my gosh. This is actually so disorienting. It's the other side. There we go. This wreck is really hard to navigate. Yeah, I know competitive games are, I've heard that there are just so many people playing them. All right, I'm sure there's another way for me to go here. I did this room. Are there other rooms for me to go into? Oh. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I guess we'll just go and hope for the best. Which direction am I going? Oh my gosh. No, this is bad. What is even in this room? Is there anything even in here? There's a data box down here. There it is. Alright.
Blueprint acquired.
Now I gotta figure out how to get back out of here. Oh my gosh. Can I get out this way? No, of course not. Where's the door? Where's the door? Where's the door? Okay, this might be the moment of today's stream that I drown. That's not a door. No. Where's the way I came in? Oh my gosh, it's actually the worst. Here we go. The disorientation in this one is actually painful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What am I stuck on? And I'm stuck, of course. Always getting stuck at the worst possible time. Which way did I come in? Oh my gosh, you have to be joking me. Where's my sea moth? That's not where my sea moth was. Door. Where's my sea moth? It's over here. No. Oh my gosh, this is actually like miserable. Oh, there's a data box. What is it called? Okay. What is happening? My game is bugging. I'm getting caught on the top of the chair. Okay. But seriously though?
Integrating new
How do I get out?
PDA data.
About to just drown and accept it and come back and get my sea moth later. That's not my sea moth. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Oh my goodness. Actually miserable. Let me out. That's what I was gonna say. My base is close enough that if I had lost the sea moth there, we would have been alright. That's what I was thinking. The people that were suggesting League, I was like, unless I already had people that were wanting to watch me, then maybe, but it is the controller, yeah. The controller definitely makes navigating through those tiny little wrecks really hard. Whoa. But we're having a baby girl is waking up, so I guess now that we've got those, that is a good place to end for the day. And tomorrow hopefully we will go to the Lost River and stay. Other than, I mean, if we need a few things up here, we can always just come back quickly. But hopefully here soon we will be in the Lost River until endgame. Made sure I saved this time. Here, I know. Made sure I saved this time, but I'm gonna go because she's about to start screaming into your ears. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Aww.